weird beauty products you won't believe. Number 12, the Bliss Fabulips Poumatic. A lot of people put an extensive amount of care into their beauty routines, but with toners, moisturizers, and face masks. However, you could be potentially neglecting an area on your face that may need a little extra tender love and care every so often. Which area is that? Your lips. If you wear a good amount of lipstick or you don't use a lip balm with SPF, then your lips need to be rescued. The Bliss Fabulips Poumatic uses an electric scrubber and sugar scrub to buff away the dead skin covering your lips. Treat yourself to soft lips for only $40. Number 11, the Tweezerman Smooth Finish Facial Hair Remover. Does waxing your face got you down? Are you tired of all the hot wax and the stinging pain you get afterward? Then why don't you trade in that intense pain for a slightly less, yet still pretty intense pain by using the Tweezerman Smooth Finish Facial Hair Remover. For only $25, this V-shaped tool made out of steel will help rip out those stubborn facial hairs that give you such a hard time. No more getting your skin ripped off your face. Just bend the Tweezerman and use the small gaps in between to pull up the hairs from their follicles. Number 10, the Katou Ribbon Scalp Stretcher. Have you been wanting to get a facelift for the longest time, but you're just too scared to go under the knife? Well, introducing the Katou Ribbon Scalp Stretcher that's priced at a measly $29. What this peculiar little Japanese gadget claims to do is to give your face a tighter and more youthful complexion without having to go through any costly surgeries. All you have to do is attach the comb grips on both sides of your face, and it supposedly pulls on your scalp in order to help fight wrinkles. For $29, shoot, that seems a little too good to be true. What do you guys think? Number 9, the Foote Compass Makeup Eyelid Brush. Many women in the world are born with what is known as a monolid. That just means that they only have one eyelid without a crease. This sometimes makes it hard to apply eye makeup. What the Foote Compass Makeup Eyelid Brush claims to do is it's supposed to create a crease near the eye socket. Eventually, over time, the brush will accent the line of the lid, but these are just speculations. If you want to test out this beauty tool yourself, then you're going to have to shell out $45 for it. Number 8, the Maquis Robo Ingrown Toenail Fixer. Ingrown toenails are just the worst, and they can even become infected if not treated properly. It's advised that you go to a doctor to seek medical attention if it becomes too much to handle on your own. However, the Maquis Robo Ingrown Toenail Fixer cuts out the middleman and allows you to take care of those pesky toenails with the ultimate DIY. It uses 2 hooks to secure the nail on both sides, prise it from the nail bed, and then straightens it out within 30 minutes. It might actually cost less to go see a doctor, considering the fact that this gizmo costs $312. But hey, if you have the money to spare, then go for it. Number 7, the Hana Tsun Nose Straightener. Nowadays, plastic surgery is able to fix pretty much anything on your body that you aren't 100% confident about. That being said, all these surgeries are incredibly expensive. Several different complications can arise if you don't go to a proper surgeon, and you can even be left with potential side effects or results that you aren't happy with. The Hana Tsun Nose Straightener claims that it's able to give you a perfectly straight nose over time. It comes with 2 small clips that are inserted into the nostrils, while the larger ones will eventually streamline your nose's contours and straighten up its profile. At just $43, why is nobody doing this? Number 6, the Kuwaiti Sukiri Tongue Exerciser. Exercising your body is pretty important as it improves your overall health and mood by releasing endorphins into your body. But did you ever think about exercising your tongue? As weird as it sounds, this is actually a thing, and the Kuwaiti Sukiri Tongue Exerciser can help you do just that. Apparently, it's supposed to help you create a tighter face while simultaneously giving you a stronger set of cheeks. Basically, you just put this lemon-looking pacifier in your mouth and move your tongue up and down. Would you try this for $51? Number 5, the Magical Tooth Yaeba Snaggle Teeth. We can all agree that having perfectly straight teeth is highly desired and considered as an attractive trait in our society, correct? Well, a Japanese trend is turning the idea of having uneven smiles into the latest new fad. That's right, people are purposefully giving themselves crooked smiles thanks to products such as Magical Tooth Yaeba Snaggle Teeth. Yaeba translates to double tooth, and having fang-like canines is all the rage in Japan, as it's a sign of youthfulness. The teeth come in a powder form that the user molds and then fit onto their real teeth. $53 to give yourself uneven teeth? You might as well chew on a brick and get the same effect for free. Number 4. The Face Slimmer Exercise Mouthpiece. Similar to the tongue exerciser shown earlier, the Face Slimmer Exercise Mouthpiece is basically built on the same concept, except that you use your mouth and not your tongue. This little contraption is said to help fight off any unwanted wrinkles or frown lines by slipping on the mouthpiece and practicing your most dramatic facial expressions. It's designed to be pretty rigid so that your facial muscles have to work a little harder in order to better tone them. Do you think this is worth $56 of your hard-earned cash and the embarrassing photos that will surely be snapped of you? Number 3. The Facial Lift at Once Trainer. Do you have a big wad of cash just burning a hole in your pocket, but you don't know what to do with it? Why not spend some of that money on a giant adult pacifier that costs a whopping $71? Actually, this isn't a pacifier, though it does look like one. The Facial Lift at Once Trainer sounds exactly what you're paying for. For a mere 3 minutes a day, you pop the smaller end between your lips, during which the device vibrates and pulses in order to create stronger facial muscles. Number 2. The Face Waiver Exercise Mask. If you don't mind looking like a mummy year-round, then consider getting yourself a Face Waiver exercise mask. To get the most out of this mask, you should wear it daily, as it's supposed to help tighten your face and lift up your sagging skin, while also performing your most dramatic faces in the mirror. This helps the tight elastic to create resistance against your facial muscles. If you want to try this off-putting mask, then you can purchase it for the low price of $23.07. Does the 7 cents bug you too? Such a weird price. Before we reveal number 1, let us know in the comments below whether or not you think any of these products actually do what they're supposed to do, and also don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Number 1, the Bygone Beauty Face Expander. Best worn in the privacy of your own home when no one is around to see you looking so vulnerable. What does this unpleasant torture device even really do? Well, for one, it doesn't actually do any torturing, or maybe it does, depending on how you look at it. Meet the Bygone Beauty Face Expander. The basic goal here is to give the user a more youthful appearance, while also giving the skin more elasticity. All you have to do is attach both ends behind your ears and get to exercising those facial muscles. This is supposedly said to combat the signs of aging by firmly tightening any sagging of the skin.